おはようございます。Happy New Year, everybody. Hope it's going to be a good year for all of you. This is a new channel that I'm starting out with, and one of my New Year's resolutions, as you all know, everybody makes them when the New Year starts, to try to become a better version of themselves every year. One of my goals is to do a video every single day of the year, starting with today. So that's going to be 365 videos. The way I look at it, it's kind of like virtual journal, I guess. So as that kind of segues into what to really expect for my channel, which is, truth is, I don't really know. I mean, again, as a journal, it's just going to be kind of whatever I do throughout the day, and I'll try to do my best to vlog it. Some of the things I do enjoy doing, I like trying out new things. You can see me doing experimenting or doing things that I've never done before, and kind of just that's a way for me to live life, so to speak. Another thing I like to do is play games. So I probably will play some games on here. I might do some streaming on Twitch or whatever and bring it up to here. Or I might just play some random old games because I like playing old games as well as new games. Another thing is, this was originally inspired to me by Kid Zakimi and Muteki Matt. And Kid Zakimi does vlogs every day. Muteki Matt does vlogs every other day. And they kind of inspired me to start doing this because I was actually honored to be with them throughout when they started their year. Well, since they moved here in mid-January last year. But since they moved here, Kit, in her case, actually did it before she came here. Matt started shortly after. But watching them kind of having to do this every single day here, I noticed a lot of improvement in themselves, even despite all the troubles that 2020 had brought, just the whole world, I guess. But even throughout that, they still persevered, they still were able to push on, and they were able to make themselves a lot better as a result. And hoping that the same thing goes with me too, because part of it for me as to why I want to do this is to make myself accountable for my own growth, my own being able to put myself in my own challenges. Because at the end of the day, if I don't do these kind of things, the person I hurt the most is myself. I want to be able to do something that I can keep myself held accountable for that nobody else can, really. This is just for me. It is a lot of growth for myself, but I also feel that by doing this, it also helps me in another one of my, what I consider one of my big weaknesses, which is time management. Because I have to now commit several hours a day or more to being able to do this on top of everything else that goes on in my life. It's going to be a pretty big challenge, and I'm definitely looking forward to it, but at the same time, I kind of don't, because I'm not too sure what I'm going to do after some time goes by. I mean, if you are interested in being with me with my journey, please subscribe, and also, please give me ideas of what you want to see from this channel. A bit of my background, again, what I just told you earlier, and knowing, being friends with kids like me and Muteki Matt in real life, you guys know I live in Japan, so perhaps there are some things that you, or Okinawa I should say, so it's not real Japan. But it is still a unique place that many people don't know that much about. So if there's stuff about Okinawa that you want to find out about, stay tuned to this channel or post your comments here so that way I can potentially find more ideas to go from. That's kind of a bit of an overlay of what I expect for this year, as well as things that you can expect from me. But if there's anything, I'm getting a phone call from Kit right now, actually. She probably heard me talking about her. But yeah, so I mean, that's gonna be just it for this year. Don't expect a whole lot of quality from me because I am not as experienced. Kid and Matt came in this with several years of experience of doing media, whereas I have zero. So my videos at first are probably not going to be very good. But you know, the more I do this, because I'm going to be doing this every day, hopefully they get better and better slowly. So that'll be another challenge for me to do this year. So what are your new goals for this year? That was my question for you today. Again, hopefully you guys all have a prosperous 2021, because as we all know, 2020 was a bit of a tumultuous year, as Kit would say. But you know, I'm looking forward to the future, looking forward to what this year has to offer. But yeah, just I'm looking forward to meeting a bunch of new people out there and for all the things that this year has to offer. So, arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.